This was the scene back in 2020 after a malfunctioning lift station sent thousands of gallons of sewage into a Lee County waterway. Tonight in a Gulf Coast News investigation, we're taking concerns back to the city of Fort Myers after advocates say there are still signs of contaminants. Gulf Coast News anchor Samantha Carlson investigates.
And that was their exact comment, is, oh my gosh, I cannot believe how turquoise and beautiful the water is.
For Charter Captain Brian Lynch, clean water is everything. He's seen what happens when Gulf Coast water goes bad.
We're heading in the right direction, but there's still a lot of work to do.
While the Caloosahatchee may look healthy these days, some of the waterways feeding into it still face long-standing water quality concerns, like Manuel's branch.
Back in March, more than 180,000 gallons of raw sewage leaked into Manuel's branch.
In 2020, the Florida Department of Environmental Protection says a malfunctioning lift station sent 183,000 gallons of raw sewage into Manuel's branch. The FDEP issued a consent order against the city of Fort Myers, citing spills, water quality violations, and human health risks. The state ordered the city to reduce discharges, investigate contamination, and update parts of its wastewater system.
And I think it's really important that we focus on kind of what happened in the past, but where we are today as well.
Jason Chandra, the Assistant Director of Public Utilities, showed me the facility responsible for treating up to 23 million gallons of wastewater daily. This is the Fort Myers Central Wastewater Treatment Facility.
Something comes into our plant looks like that. So after we settle out all those bugs, we put it through a filter, we disinfect it, and it looks something like this, which
FDEP required major improvements at this facility.
So right now we're at our Central Wastewater Treatment Facility. Behind me is our new injection well pump station.
New deep injection wells, treatment plant upgrades, and reclaimed water projects are all part of the city's multi-million-dollar effort to reduce how much treated wastewater reaches the Caloosahatchee.
Just started in the last month a new construction project which is going to take the whole plant to treat up to 100% reclaimed water standards, which is going to allow us to take all the water that comes to this facility, divert it from going to the Caloosahatchee River.
The city says it's already reduced discharge into the river by 50% over the past 2 years,
which is a huge benefit to the environment.
City stopped testing for human sources in 2024 after 2 negative detections as the state required. Calusa Waterkeeper, which has tested Manuel's waterways for years, says recent samplings still raised concerns about possible contamination.
Some of the additional testing that we did as the Waterkeeper showed that there were still likely to be some human sources.
The city says its testing met state requirements.
We were able to eliminate, for one, that it's coming from the sewer system, which is a very big deal, because if that was coming from the sewer system, that'd be something we'd have to address.
Instead, the city points to other possible contributors: stormwater runoff, trash, and septic systems.
The improvements that they are planning to make to their collection system and the treatment plant are good things, but it's at this point, it's hard to say if those improvements will directly impact the surface water quality that we're looking at.
The city saying the work doesn't stop here.
Do the tackling of water quality stop with this consent order, or does the city have anything else in mind to kind of help with water quality? After where
the city does not see this consent order as a one-stop solution to this water quality problem. As part of that master plan, come up with better stormwater practices, identify where we can get the most bang for our buck, and then identify a long-term program that we can invest in improving the water quality.
For the people who live, work, and fish in these waters every day, they hope the problems of the past stay in the past.
And if everybody will do their part, man, we're gonna be back to the positive.
Samantha Carlson, Gulf Coast News.
The city of Fort Myers says it remains in good standing with the state, but the bigger goal is still years away. Under the consent order, the city has to continue major upgrades through 2032 with the goal of nearly eliminating discharges into the Caloosahatchee.